Okay, in this video I want to discuss how our sales staff is paid and the sales process. I will send you, or have sent you, 3 PDFs which are all the same contract. One's labeled like contract 500, one's contract 450, one's contract 400, I believe. And essentially what those are is we have different price levels for the different number of students we have from one company in any one class. So if Johnson Roofing has 1 to 4 clients, those are $500 each. And so you send them the $500 contract, and it has your initials at the top. Those initials tell me who sold that contract, and we'll pay that person based on those contracts. So if your initials are GEF and 5 contracts coming through this fax machine from GEF is getting credit from all those contracts. So 1 to 4 is $500, 5 to 9 is $450, and then 10 above is $400. If you need to negotiate a different price for those people that's not $500, if they won't pay $500, they'll pay, they won't go a dime below $475, do it for $475, okay? You're still going to get 10% of the total closed business, okay? So if you close $4,000, you're going to get 10%, $400 of closed business, Do not sell anything below $400. $400 is the bottom line per student in any class, okay? Don't go below that. How can they pay? They can pay via any card, and they can pay by check. If you sell a class on the 10th, today's the 10th, you email the contract, the PDF, over to the client. They fill out 1 contract per student, so if there's 4 students, we need to get 4 contracts in a fax machine. The contracts are emailed in from you to them, they fill them out and they sign it, and then they fax it into our fax machine. Our fax number is 615-866-9624. And once we receive the faxes, we'll call them to confirm the date. On the contract it says, what day do you want to take the class? They say, March 9th, and we call and say, is March 9th still good for you? Yeah, good, great. How do you want to pay? You can pay today by credit card, or you can mail us a check. If there's long enough for a check to come through the mail and clear the bank, you need a week for that, for them to mail it in and clear the bank. If there's a week in advance, do a check. They can pay by check. But if there's not enough days, we need to be paid by card. The money has to hit the bank before the class takes place. Okay? We don't want them paying the same day they take the class. They give us a check. The check that ends up bouncing, they've already gone through the class. We're not going to get our money. Even a credit card takes about 3 or 4 days, business days, to get through to our account. Once the money is in our checking account, we confirm that they have the money, they're good for the money, they've given it to us, then we'll issue you a check for 10% of the total sales. So that is how our sales process works.